The soldiers were ambushed in this village as they slept, apparently surprised by an attack in the middle of the FARC's unilateral ceasefire.
We were awoken by the explosions. I jumped from my bed, ran to my kids, and we all piled in one corner where we could feel somewhat safer.
Days after the incident, the signs of just how devastating the attack has been are here for everybody to see. Holes in the ground where the grenades exploded, or bloodstains on the floor, even the boot belonging to one of the soldiers, and the fear for the people who live here that the war is back. La Esperanza village sits at the center of a drugs and weapons corridor. Coca plants are easy to spot on the surrounding hills. Locals say the ceasefire and the government's suspension of air raids had brought relative peace. After a recent military anti-drugs ground operation, the villagers had feared the rebels would retaliate, and they did.
We had asked the soldiers a month ago to please move away. Now bombings will resume and will bring more violence. We need the talks to succeed. It's easy for the people in the city to say war is the answer when we end up being the victims.
Outside the regional military base in Cali, people bring flowers for the dead soldiers. For some, the attack has wiped out what little confidence there was.
It's time to end the peace process. It's a big lie. We are just giving the rebels space to kill our soldiers.
The government appears to be committed to resolving the conflict, but it's complicated.
The problem in Colombia has always been that there are numerous armed groups moving about the country, inflicting violence in different ways. And it is extremely hard in a context such as Colombia to avoid these kinds of encounters.
Both the government and FARC have invested much in the process and say they want a final agreement. But military escalation and other attacks risk setting back a process that had looked so positive. Alessandro Ampietti, Al Jazeera, La Esperanza, Colombia.